So the question is, what's up with the baby boy shit? Often I'm in these friendly discussions in Facebook groups, and sometimes feathers get ruffled, and you know, people go to my page to try to find a flaw to come back and attack me with. And when they get to my page, they see, all the baby boy shit, and they see the Jody shit, and then they go down and they say, I'm married to Yvette, and then they come back and they say it's weird, right? So I think now is the time to give an explanation. So one day, and I've seen this movie a million times, but one day, I was chilling, I lit one, and I was watching Baby Boy. And I don't know why I was watching Baby Boy either. I think maybe I came across it on a YouTube clip or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, I was watching Baby Boy. And all of a sudden, I interpreted the movie completely different. Like, I saw a whole bunch of shit that I never saw before, and it was kind of hitting. Well, actually, it wasn't hitting. It was like, it's right in front of your face, but the focal point of the movie was Jody, right? And only Jody. So I'm watching the movie, right? And there's this scene that fucked me up, right? Because he was talking to his boy P. And he was like, yeah, so my mama got a new boyfriend. And P was like, oh yeah, is that right? He was like, yeah. He was like, how you feel about it or whatever. And he was like, I already know what's gonna happen. He was like, he gonna move in, and then she gonna wanna put me out, and then he gonna start beating on her, and then she gonna be calling me, and after that, he was like, ain't that how it go, P? And P was like, yeah, that's how it go, right? And I'm like, well, damn, wait a minute, hold on. So, Jody's father wasn't around. Now, they never mentioned why he wasn't around. He just wasn't there. And then, in order for Jody to be like, ain't that how it go, P, and his boy to agree, that means he has seen the scenario play out over and over and over and over and over again, right? So there's another scene where Jody is talking to his mother, and he say, why you dating this thug ass nigga? And she says, your daddy was a thug. So after that, he says, why don't you get you one of them L7 niggas? One of them niggas with them suits and the briefcases or whatever, right? And then she says, I need a man that can handle me. And then he says, you take a nigga like that to handle you? And then she blows him off. Right? So if she, his mother, likes those kind of guys because she needs a man that can handle her, then that means those are the type of men, the thug ass niggas, that she has been showing Jody his entire life.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm. So not only was his father not there, but the examples of men that she gave to her son was thug ass niggas. Because she needs a man that can handle her. And here's what fucks me up. I thought L7, because I wasn't paying attention all the other times, but I thought L7 was like a gang or something, right? Like I really wasn't, like I heard him say L7, but I thought it was a gang or something, right? But when I started doing this series, I was looking at like all of the Baby Boy shit, and they have a deleted scenes clip that I came across on YouTube. In the deleted scene, there's a scene where Jody's mom and her boyfriend they in the room, they drinking, they smoking, they whatever, they talking shit, you know what I'm saying, they being sexy or whatever. And he starts telling her the story about back in the day, how him and his boys, you know what I'm saying, used to, you know what I'm saying, pump weights, get all big and shit or whatever. And then they, you know what I'm saying, they roll up, you know what I'm saying, smoke. And then they'll pull up on the L7 niggas, right, and take their bitches.
Oh, really?
And I was still thinking L7 was like a gang or something, right? And then my boy Scooby to some shit. I don't know, maybe I'm slow or something. Like, I ain't never heard that term. But he said L7 is like a square nigga. And I was like, oh shit. So I Googled it, right? And he was right. L7 is a square nigga. So when Jody said, why don't you get you one of them L7 niggas, you know, one of the white collar niggas, you know what I'm saying, with the briefcases and shit. What that meant was, why don't you get you a educated motherfucker with a future, a job, a 401k, a retirement plan, you know what I'm saying, like with benefits, and like, why don't you get you one of them motherfuckers? And her reply was, she needs a man that can handle her. Oh shit, right? So I was like, damn. Like, this motherfucker is a genius. Like, so then I continued to watch, right? And then I realized a bunch of different parallels between the way that I grew up and the way that Jody grew up. I realized a bunch of different parallels between Jody's relationship with his women and my relationship with my women. I realized a bunch of different parallels between that movie and the Black experience. And so I said, okay, I see where he's trying to go here. Because I lived this shit. The men I know live this shit. The women I know live this shit, right? And it's a subconscious thing. Like, doing this shit, we don't realize what the fuck we're doing. It's just like on fucking Coming to America, when my man was like, you know what I'm saying, follow the drip, follow the drip, follow the drip. That's what niggas is doing. We just following the drip. And so I was like, damn. I wrote a song. And after I wrote the song, I was inspired. I said, damn, I can use this.